Morning, JC. Can't believe it's already 4:30. Me neither. Whew. I got some good sleep last night. Started to feel cool for the first time in a million years. You may not respond because you're trying to fall asleep. Have a great stream. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good. Occasionally the game will do this thing where it has a hard time with my controller and it freaks out. Oh, somebody was gambling. Couldn't be me. While I'm here, I might as well get a few scratchers. Bah. I don't have a problem. Daily reminder of the strategy. You shoot for the 1, 2, 3. Oh. He cut me off. He said, "You've had enough." Fair enough. I've been playing Mahjong a lot. It's my new off-stream game. It's just playing Mahjong in this. Oh, this isn't where I'm going either. I am going to the Ruby Sea. The Mahjong in this game is weird. The novice table is actually the hardest one for me to beat. I do way better at intermediate, and like even advanced I do okay at. Whew. Are we all ready? Hang on, I'm trying to get a good camera angle here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yep. Those are some pretty gloves. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got a cold to thieving bastards regularly, so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. You'll need them. Oh, maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. What? Ew, somebody stepped on these. Yeah, yeah. Ninja. You can have me fight right off the bat? I'm actually gotten used to like times I've played where I haven't done anything at all. I wonder if I've had like a 2-hour stream where like I literally didn't fight anybody for any reason. Yeah, I'm here. I don't see the magical spot. Ah, there it is. You look for a pirate. Ooh, a sea snake. Away with you! Sharp shell of the red. I can't do it, his shell's too sharp. I can turtle you. Who says I can't? Oh wait, no, it's a frog. I do frogs. He does turtles. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Nah. Damn, before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked if we were Domin. They're Yotsuya's catchers, I know it. First Asari and now this. I gotta tell Rasho and the others. Like my pants. Originally I had like some white pants. But I feel like these ninja pants actually go really well with the outfit. Like if I was a ninja, this is what I'd wear. The majority of the time. Rain darkness. Hello. Where am I going? There. Ah, there you are, old. I heard you were shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you've got something important to tell me? I punched a shark. Kojin mercenaries rounding up Domin Confederates. Surely Yotsuya has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he can't deny this changes everything. At least I should think he cannot. Is he a samurai? I mean, it looks like a samurai sword.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
It's slightly different.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Sometimes it's in front of us, too.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Ask again later.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Just like that. Do you not see the hat?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Did you not see me punch the shark? How many shark I gotta punch? Hey man, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Emerson? And Glory's Unsung over on YouTube. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Scouting, what does that look like? Wow, that is a little roughly. So, alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I should give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the island of Beko. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor to not keep you waiting overlong for your sign. Right then, let's head for... Wait, where's Lise? Cannot leave without her.
Thanks, Granddad.
How's the game going on so far? It seems like you started streaming currently. Ooh, it's going pretty good. And thank you for the follow, Emerson. Let's see. Search for Lise. And take the stairs like a normal human being. The stream's going pretty good. I stream early in the mornings here. And this is Final Fantasy Fridays. We're playing 2 hours a week of this game. And, we're less than halfway through. Like a third of the way through. It's gonna be a while. Oh, I'm from the UK or Australia? No, I'm from America. I'm in the Central Time Zone, down in the bayou. It is almost 5 a.m. here. America. Old? What is it? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. So you're worried we won't live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrating I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father have had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Please, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't even know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Girabani, I was in Limsa Laminsa visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. It's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I've ever seen. I always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one. When all this is over, old too. Won't take no for an answer. I won't take no for an offer. What a coincidence. What about Ishtola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright. Ishtola too when she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Let's see. Is it an RPG game? It is. This is an MMO RPG. Although I'm filled with social anxiety, so I play it mainly solo. Every now and then, like, we get a trial and we let viewers in, but yeah. And I mentioned I stream it 2 days a week, 2 hours a week. Only one day, Final Fantasy Fridays. Oh. Need to go all the way across the sea. My fat chocobo. Fantasy 14 is a good game to play before you're famous. Although there's a good chance I'll never be famous, but like if I've seen big streamers like try to play Final Fantasy 14 for like the first time, and they get swarmed by all their fans and like just buried under them, and it becomes impossible to play. So if we're gonna play, we need to do it now. But it's a great game. It's currently my favorite MMO. Although I hear WoW is making a comeback. Ooh, we need to eat some tortillas. Your favorite one is RE? RE. Your favorite MMO or favorite game? Because when you say RE, Resident Evil pops into mind, and that's not an MMO. Although the new one they announced actually looks a lot scarier than previous editions. Did I ever try Resident Evil? Yeah, I've played lots of them. Let's see, I started with 2, but I did watch my brother play 1. 1 didn't look that good. 3 didn't hold me. 4 was amazing. What was the old multiplayer one? I want to say it was Raccoon City. But that one was amazing. It was like Resident Evil 2 style, but like you could play as a bunch of different characters, like Mark was the cop, the student, Cindy was the waitress. Oh, that game was awesome. What was that game called? I think Raccoon City might have been like the multiplayer versus one, which was entirely different. I think this is the Isle of Becco, though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rasha said that there was a cave that would lead us to their village. Should search further inland.
Thanks, Granddad.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Random Sky. Oh, there's another waypoint over here. So is that why you don't stream this a lot? Because of the social anxiety? No. I don't stream this a lot because I'm trying not to get burned out with it. Plus on YouTube I split all the quests into individual videos. Which is a lot more work than I usually do. Now hold up. I think I have missed something. I'm thinking maybe the city is underground. Like, yeah, the only reason I don't play this or anything more is because I don't get that much time to stream. I stream during like every spare moment I've got, and that's about 20 hours a week. Pretty good. My thoughts are cool though, thank you. I try to have cool thoughts. Alright. Is there a secret cave somewhere? Like right around here? Yeah. Thank you for the reply. No problem. Oop. Ah, my legs. I can't tell if I'm going the right way. Well, which type of games do I stream the most, rather than Final Fantasy? Maybe some FPS games? No, it's, I play every genre. I'm a big variety streamer. Okay, this is not the way. Down here. I try to keep a cozy game in the mix because people see my face and they think cozy games, and so I try not to disappoint them. Right now I'm playing Stardew Valleys on my big stream on the weekends. But let's see. During the week I've been playing Middle-earth: Shadow of War, which is the best Lord of the Rings game ever made. Have I lost my mind? Maybe if we go talk to Lise, she'll give us a clue. Help me out here. How much further do you think it is? That's a good question, Lise. Let's try going this way. But yeah, I've been thinking about playing an FPS game. I think I might play Borderlands 4 soon. Feels like a lot of people haven't been able to because of computer issues. And my PC should be able to handle it. My voice and commentary is very calming. I enjoy it. Thank you, Random Sky.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Oh, that is a pretty aetheryte.
Appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soraban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
You were wandering around Discord and found out I have the same username there as on Twitch? Just dropped you a friend request? Yeah. I try to keep the same username across all platforms. Even the ones I'm not currently using. I think I even have a TikTok that I've never used. And an Instagram. All the things. You just dropped a request there. Would be cool if I accept? Yeah. I'll check it out. How fortunate that we should find a familiar place in this face. Sorry, a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soraban about our situation. If there's anything here that can help us, it's him. Just curious if I got it? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I see a notification icon down there. It is certainly frilly. We'll wear this for a little bit before we slap the adventure plate on us again. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament. But perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunshin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. So you will accept it after the stream? Just curious? It's a bit of a red flag. One of the things scammers do more often than anything else is they will try to get you in a Discord private conversation. And they do that so that they can keep people from stopping you from like accepting deals and such. Because like if you were to say like, hey, would you commission my artwork here? People would be like, that's a scam, don't do it. And so like one of the first things scammers do is they try to like get you to add them on Discord as a friend. And it sounds like you found me in Discord before you found me on Twitch. There's even more of a red sign. Who goes like searching on Discord for people? So you're saying I'm a scammer, lol? I'm saying you tripped an alarm, that's all. You're not necessarily a scammer. It's just extremely likely. Welcome, welcome. Would you hire a Falcon Porter? No, I just wanted to touch you. Just being extra cautious, yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of shady things going around. Like a very recent, but still kind of old scam that's been hitting the VTuber community in particular for some reason. Like a VTuber will like reach out and like say like, check out this game. And then you go to download it and it, you know, steals all your personal information, hacks your Discord account, yada yada. It ain't safe out there, I tell you.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soraban in his negotiations.
Negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honoured elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something.
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
I see.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soraban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
You love that I low-key look like a Lise cosplay? I kinda do. He's definitely wearing it better, though. Plus, I love her metal boots. I'm like a more feminine Lise. Just out of curiosity, how long ago did I start playing Final Fantasy XIV? I think we've been playing for over a year. I started a little more hardcore, playing way more than like 2 hours a week. I think around last Christmas we were in Heaven's Ward. This Christmas, maybe will be around the time we get through Stormblood. Oh, that's way too ambitious. We'll probably be playing it through the new year, maybe all the way to Valentine's Day. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. The Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, the most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans as a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? Not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning? Fear not. There's a ritual I can perform that will imbue your bodies with powerful blessings, but first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells. You can buy those at her shack down by the seashore. And a freshly harvested Nkui carapace. Oof. Quite an odd shopping list. I will see to the shells. Lise can look for the coral. Old, will you go find an Nkui and relieve it of its carapace? Yep. That's alright. The most important thing about Final Fantasy XIV is to take your time and don't burn yourself out. Yeah, it's hard to do that in a game where you pay a subscription fee. Because, the gut reaction is to play as much as you can so that you're getting the most value out of your dollar. I'm currently not doing that, and it would seem like a waste of money, but, the views cover a decent chunk of the subscription. Whee! Are you guys the on whee? Very true, but also if you rush through the game, there's a lot of content that can be overwhelming as well. Yeah, there's so much to this game. For example, when I started the stream, probably before anyone else hopped in, was at the mahjong tables in the Golden Saucer. I'm really into mahjong, but you can also do chocobo racing and triple triad. Those are my favorite things. There are other things to do there, but those are the best. Ooh, and the gates. There's a fun parkour thing that happens every so often. And other little mini games. The Golden Saucer is one of my favorite side content places. I'm also a big fan of the Palace of the Dead. Not to mention all the dungeons and side quests and holiday things. There's always something else to do. There's infinite other things you can do. Well, have you the Nkui carapace? Yeah. How splendid they are. The kami shall be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. You shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been complete, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. A curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel to you of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Surely you realize we've been searching this whole time. The area you wish to explore is but a small... We wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. We've already scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The Shellis of Suinosato can provide you better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellis? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe can tell you more when you arrive. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Cool. Exactly. That's not even counting the grinds of Eureka, the for the Demi-Osma mount too. Oh yeah, is that the? I want to say it's a giant ball mount that looks pretty, like 2 colors. Anyway, so many things. I think they just recently did a Monster Hunter Wilds collaboration too. Neat. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you've ever known? Let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there you will complete our preparations for the ritual. Monster Hunter Wilds collab starts next month. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Woo! You dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until you return. There he is.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, It will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Ah,
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
hop in, fish lady.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time, come on!
That was a weird emote. Let's see. Soraban's Blessing. Dive in the water, press B. So you become separated from the sea. Talk to Soraban again. We're good. Oh, this is a really short trip, isn't it? I assume this is where we're going. Whee! Question, Sugar. Have I completed the Tamamura Deep Croft dungeon hard? No. I'm keeping myself exclusively to the main story quests, with very few exceptions. I do other job quests, but for the most part, it's just story. This must be Suino Sato, the rain village Soraban told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find Kojin's missing jewel. But yeah, like I'm trying to keep I'm trying to make like a movie of the entire main story quest line for YouTube. And so, like, I glue all these videos together to make giant 12-hour videos that I keep in a playlist. So if anybody wants to, like, stream something for 360 straight hours, I got them covered. Because there's a secret Easter egg that is connected to the MSQ if you did that dungeon. Oh, really? I've actually got a hunch. If this is Sui no Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we're not welcome here. Now, I do recall early in the story, there was like a group of failed adventurers, and one of them got their heads chopped off, and one of the ladies went crazy and was carrying it around. Would she happen to be in there? It's a pretty spooky Easter egg, too. It's also connected with the Palace of the Dead story. Ooh. Yeah, that's her, all right. Oh, yeah, I love her. I love a good crazy lady. Don't... I almost said something I would regret, I'm sure. So this is our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Old and Alize. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Sato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? Goji and the Blue sent you hither, did they? I'm no overseer, nor would I ever claim to be one. I'm the high priest of Shisui of the Violet Ties, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop. I'll hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in the sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp chirp. Fire disobey. There will be no dango, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy a humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart? Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured we have no desire to do so. I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Yes, that's her, all right. If you did the dungeon, you mentioned she appears as a ghost in one of the 3 main cities. Oh. That's cool. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Girabanya was not the only place with walls. Starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, it's got to be 2 a.m. Eorzea time, though. And it's got to be raining in that city. Oh.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
"'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Kayan. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, Samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
She's so cool. You know, for someone unfathomably evil. Tortilla. Ooh, a stick. We seem to have reached an impasse. And to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, old? Find some red Kojin and encourage them to talk? The thought of administering a little encouragement does have its appeal. But I would need to be convinced that the red Kojin knew anything before resorting to violence. You're the ones that came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my life, Unagi. You were wondering, have you any news from Doma? So we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion, and we have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope for that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri? God may be praised, she lives! She lives! We're looking forward to, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? All began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, proud son of the Yangshi. His tales of imperial impression left a lasting impression upon her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of Doma's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of strength to defend us that she left years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. When When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely there's something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no one else would. But a humble stonemason. But if it is the Yasagi no Magatama you seek, it may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. The naked eye is a jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle in the deepest depths. They are invaluable. There's a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search here. Or there. Somewhere. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when you next see our daughter, pray. Tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. She's got brothers? We will, I promise. I got brothers. They're very brothersome. Is there a back door, or do I have to go right back out the front? Oop. There we go. Sea Chocobo. I'm glad they put the blessing of the sea on my fat chicken. They were like, yeah, he's gonna need this. Ooh. Oh, there you are. Is this... If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Soraban spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Is that a shark? It's a shark. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open. If we're gonna need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. Use the map, use the lamp. Lamp? You cannot say for certain. You think you glimpse a flicker of light in the distance. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Ayy. That was quick. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Yosetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, old? In like 5 seconds. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soraban described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. I will take a stick, please. I learned Baba Hakaka. Do I want any of these? I don't think I'm going to use any of these weapons. Much as I would like to return and thank you, Gary's parents, for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, old. Once we arrive, present it to the elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. You know you can just teleport there, right, guys? Zoop. Alright. I'm tired of looking fluffy. I want my cowboy outfit back on. Whoop. You are returned, and with a Yasakani no Megatama, I trust. Yeah, here it is. Yes, there's no mistake. Well done, well done. Is Tama Japanese for turtle? Sorry if I bumped the mic there. The kitty's attacking me. So about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells? Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed. And yes, I am. You meowing? Got meow loudly into the mic. That was a good one. For you see, divinity resides not only in the material vessels, but in individuals. Laying claim to the most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. Yeah, turtle friends. Turtle power. All is ready, Soraban. Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of red or of the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, and for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would be, by necessity, be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Given the Confederacy, the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, would it be alright? Great! How do we do that again? The Yasakani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive you your trespass and delight in your mischief making. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less. The Yasakani no Magatama belongs to the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had you not, you would have never found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suino Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May the fortune favor you in all your endeavors. Right then, I'm not normally in the habit of sneaking into a heavily guarded treasure vault, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had several. If we can make it there in the next 30 minutes, we'll do it. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right. Not left to say then. To the Isle of Zeki. Right. Let's go and find that cave. Whee! The west of Suino Sato, huh? So there are extra holes, they just happen to be in the roof. Trying to remember what the name of this trial is. Hey, yo. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. We got a plan for once we get to the Isle. Huh. How about the two of us get the guards' attention while a third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them in there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. Read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Old to be one, given his peerless martial prowess. Okay. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I'll contact you via link pearl. Right, come on, Old. We got work to do. I really do like this poncho. I want one in real life. Looks breezy. I don't have enough ponchos in my life. I mean, it's pretty much the most socially acceptable way to wear a blanket. One of these days, cloaks will be cool again. What's up, hoes? I don't know what I just did. That must be the new skill I learned. So instead of dropping toads, I drop whatever this is. Unaspected damage with a potency of 350. Yeah. Bava Hahra. Just the absolute coolest noise. Knock knock. So the plan really is to just come here and kill a lot of people, huh? Eat tortillas. It feels a little rude. Turtle wizards. It's actually kind of cool. Don't mind me. Just walking through. You can do a pretty ridiculous amount of damage with these guys. Ninjas being these guys. I think I gotta kill this guy first. He gets involved, I might actually lose. I lose my ability to attack for a second there. Just keep coming. Squirt. Sneak, sneak, sneak. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alice's alright too. Old Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Trying to be sneaky. Yeah. Wait, I'm a ninja. You can do this. Hey guys, Bookins, Hoes, Buddha Yuris. Oh god. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. Return to Kugane. How did that eat me so quick? Did I do something incredibly stupid? I genuinely don't know what I did wrong there. Also, I thought I was very, very invisible. Like, it was only level 70. It shouldn't have destroyed me like that. Unless it's like a level 70, like, group fight that I didn't know about. I'm wearing the best stuff. Nope, I got sharper knives. Ninja Turtles have like a little beast tribe flag around them. Does that mean you can be their friends? I know the beast tribes have like mounts and stuff. Come to think of it, I was thinking like what mount I would replace the fat chocobo with, if any. And what are the catfish called? The Namazus? Like, I know they're a beast tribe, and if I had to choose one to go with, I'd go with them. Alright. I'm just gonna run through everything. My god, this thing is slow. Yeah, yeah. Around the red honky. Oh yeah, he's got like a special icon around him. So he's kind of a big deal, huh? There you are, the entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
Preposterous.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
What in the world?
Who hath made us whole?
I have.
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
If I made you whole, it was not my intent, but I did carry the trinket.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yep.
How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Woo!
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lys, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Okay. Susano seems cool. Gotta give that level 70 a wide berth, apparently. What? I thought it was impossible to die from fall damage. Am I stupid? I'm not crazy, am I? I'm probably stupid and crazy. If you're aggroed by an enemy, you can still hit 0 if you fall. I had no idea. At one point, when I was deciding to play Final Fantasy XIV, I was thinking of like gimmicky ways that like I could play it, and one thought was to play hardcore, where like if I die, I just, you know, delete the save and call it a game. I would not have made it this far, but boy, it would have been real disappointing to discover that mechanic as like the last thing you ever do. Happened to you the first time you did MSQ? I'm just like amazed that it's never come up before now. Alright, I do think we have time to do this fight. And so the offer still stands for anybody who wants to help with the Susano trial. I'll probably move over to Primal Behemoth. Because currently I play on Halicarnassus on the Dynamis data center, and there aren't people here. I'll say, where are you? Apparently I shouldn't have jumped off that cliff anyway. Yeah, that's right. That was not part of the plan. Kojin Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation involving the aethers stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them, or something. Whew. Pity Alphano isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Soraban and his people knew this might happen. Now, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seemed surprised by what happened. All rises and falls with the whim of capricious fortune, does it not? And the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Don't think I'm going to use any of those. Nice pants. Do they look nice? Oh, those are some short shorts. I do not like those. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the Primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over the Isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Old, I truly am. But neither of us can approach Susanna, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decide to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by? Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come, there's no point in putting this off. Why did we run over to this corner to have this discussion? Ew. This far enough to lose aggro? Just barely. Alright, Pool of Tribute. I forget how this goes. Go to Kugane. Can't remember the last time I needed to hop data centers. Can I just do it here? No. I think I need to go to the title screen. Not exit game. Subcommands. Is it another world center server? Wait, what? Sorry, hang on. Is it another data center? Take me home. What have I done? World visit Kukulane. I think I did this wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. I still plan on going to Primal Behemoth. But apparently I need to step through into the world server. Go over here. Like there's like one AFK guy here. Is it another world server? Where the heck am I? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Visiting another data center. Yes. Primal. Behemoth. Whew, all this to log in for a trial. Like, the experience boost, I think, is worth it. Like, you don't have to do this very often. The alternative is just, like, waiting in a queue for over an hour. Hey, look, it's people. Alright, it doesn't look like anybody logged into party with me. Maybe they have, but they need to get my attention before I duty find. You can help? Oh. Hop on in. How do I abandon my queue? I'll wait here for you. Once again, we are in the Primal Behemoth. Hey, I believe that's you, isn't it? Welcome in. You pick your favorite class and I'll queue us up again. Wish you could help, but you're still stuck on your original data center for a while yet? Oof. Maybe next time. By the way, you look great. I don't see any weapons or anything.
Thanks, Granddad.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, 13 Norts. There's the weapon. So you've gone for the purple white mage. The purplite mage. Honestly, I feel like I'd be wearing a normal class outfit if I was a white mage. Like, the red and white hoodie, the super baggy hoodie, is like the best outfit I've ever seen in any RPG of any time. Like, I kind of want one myself in real life. You love blues and purples? Your red mage glam is blue? That's crazy. Like, my colors are red and white, you know, red for hearts, white for sugar. But even I felt like I had to wear black pants to, like, be somewhat ninja-like. I like these red stabbers, though. They're kind of pretty. There's my alarm telling me I gotta take the kids to school. I'm sure it'll be fine. My avatar is so cute. Thank you, Norts. Such a good fit. Yeah. It is a really nice dress. Kind of poofy. Very flamenco-ish. It looks like it would be not on the cover of a romantasy novel, but that's the outfit you kind of imagine them wearing in it. Like the cover of the romantasy novel is all abs with no head. But this is definitely what the girls in the romance novels are wearing. I'm wondering if I got the genre right. Like, romantasy, like, it's fantasy romance. But are all romance novels fantasy? Anyone that takes place historically? Or does it have to have, like, fantasy elements in it? Do elves need to show up or dragons at some point for it to be romantasy? I'm gonna try and line up my name with my name. Come on. Almost. Nope. Oh. Perfectly aligned. There. Think elves need to show up probably. Maybe some dragons. Yeah. I was actually thinking that I need to read some romance novels. Like, to just understand the greater appeal. Like, it's all well and good to make fun of them, but, like, if you never read them, like, are you allowed to have an entitled opinion about it? Maybe they're awesome. I remember there being a particularly steamy series about falling in love with Bigfoot. That's kind of a famous, like, super weird one. And I feel like there's, like, multiple volumes in that series. Romance novels are probably the most indulgent medium out there. I don't know, I've been on the internet. I think it's like on the verge of socially acceptable. Like, you can't really judge a person for having a book. Now, if they have a magazine, that's when you're allowed to raise an eyebrow. I can't just stand here, but I don't think my character knows any dances. And sit. Kneel patiently. There we go. Stretch those legs out. I'm trying to sit like this more often. You can see my toes. I never liked toe shoes or like sandals. I didn't like the feeling of having like anything in between my toes. Like, it actually kind of hurts. Oh, you changing the glams? Wait, where did I go? That's a cool outfit. You look like you should be riding on some kind of futuristic motorcycle. Like one of the newer Pokemons. Trying to remember their names. Miraidon? Miraidon? I think that's the purple one, right? Doing materia management while you wait? I thought you needed like a a mender or something for that. Can I just slap these on? Extract, retrieve. Hello everyone, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Your armory chest is a mess. Is that where I do things? My armory chest is a mess too, apparently. Does this show the thing I'm currently wearing, or it's gotta be on like the character sheet? Might be losing my mind. Yeah, I need to clear out the armory chest. I feel like the armory chest should be near infinite. Like, seeing as how you can like go back and start back from level 1. It's always interesting, like, the outfits you end up wearing while you're, like, grinding up a new job. Is there, like, a materia guy around here? Materia Pete. There's a jeweler. Armory gets full so fast when leveling all jobs, right? Independent mender. Here, repair all my stuff. My stuff is repaired. Can I slap materia on it? Gotta be a materia nerd around here somewhere, right? There you are. Whipped. Put some things on my stabbers. I don't even know what's important for me. Quick arm. It doesn't matter. Determination. Crits. Crits are probably important. You know what? Just put everything on. Look at me go. There. I'm all geared up. Honestly, I don't like materia. Especially not in Final Fantasy XIV. In Final Fantasy VII, it wasn't so bad. I liked Magicite in like Final Fantasy VI so much better. I've lost my partner. But like, if you're gonna have something like that, I want like 1 or 2 items like you kind of equip as like an accessory. Materia only becomes really important if you're doing savage raids. That's kind of what I thought. Being a savage, what the heck are you? That's a cool outfit. Where did you get demon wings? And butterfly gauntlets? And those rad shoes? That's like one of the coolest outfits I've seen. And over here, we've got hoodie, scarf. All right, here we go. We're doing it. They are fashion accessories. You can access them from Golden Saucer. Oh. Like those shoes? Like I've got 7,500,000 Gold Saucer points. I was wondering what to spend them on. Oh, the wings. Okay. To get the bee's knees emote. Always a classic Gold Saucer dance. That I will definitely do.
Let the revels begin!
Oh, I'm not prepared for this at all. It's a good thing everybody else knows the mechanics. My cat is attacking me. It's not very helpful.
The seas part for we alone.
Ooh, couldn't figure out where my feet were for a second. Get frogged. Double frog.
The seas part for we alone. Yeah. The seas part for we alone. Our hearts sing in the chaos.
Gotta stand where somebody else stands. And follow the guy with the spear. Seems like a good plan.
And forever free.
That's right. We attack the sword and he does like a button mashing game or something. Oops. This fight is very cool. It is very cool. I like this guy. Whoop.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Oh, right. We gotta keep track of the shell game. Do we leave the others?
The seas part for we alone!
It just occurred to me that I haven't been doing any mitigations. Not that we need it. It seems like we've got this well in hand. Finish him with a frog. And squirt. I finished him off with a squirt. Kitty. Want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Good kitty noises. He was attacking my arm this entire time. Whew. GG, thank you. Thank you for joining. It's always fun to have somebody pop in and say hi. You are gone, but I bow to where you were. Meanwhile, off the coast of Authored, aw, kitty, right? He's such a good kitty. Now that the weather's getting chillier, he's going to spend more and more time in my lap. Oh man, I'm 20 minutes late again. I'm bad at this.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Heck yeah.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
The Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
Gross.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Yep.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
I gotta get my kids to school, but...
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
Alrighty. That one was right in the crotch.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
I'll say is ruthless like that? Yeah, I could swear there were like 4 more swipes to the crotch, specifically. Okay, hang on. Go, go, go. You don't want to go above the surface. Because I think this is the fastest we can move. Hey, you. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here, I'm gonna go back for Alice. I'm coming with you? No, absolutely not. She stayed behind so that you could escape. Even I know that. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right. I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alice! What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? Too soon. Papa Limo's still... Anyway. For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself and me. Shut up and let me have this. Right? That wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, We need to hurry back to Isari. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Maybe. Oh, don't I just look ridiculous? In any case, I have to get these kids to school. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. Thank you, Thanatos Arya. Oh, or I'm trying to remember what your name was in game. Oh, there it is. Sayana Kali. Thank you so much for helping in that trial. It was a lot of fun. I liked that trial. I liked it a lot. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, and do stick around. I will find somebody to raid. Usually, it's our friend Sandra who's playing Final Fantasy around the same time. And she is. If you're on YouTube, I'll find somebody to raid there too. I just don't know who it'll be. But have a good day. Bye-bye.